So, I'm going to be talking about my lesson on habitats and survival needs of living things for first grade. I chose first grade because that is the grade that I'm doing my student teaching in. The theory I chose is behavioralism because I just feel like it's very beneficial for teaching. I chose behavioralism because this theory is about learning by doing and getting feedback. Students learn when they get rewards like praises or stickers or pizza parties or doing something correctly. Teachers give clear instruction, show steps, and provide practice with immediate feedback. So my key features are listed right here. I listed some of them. There's probably a couple more, but I try to get the best ones that I thought were very beneficial. I said behavioralism, also known as behavioral learning theory, is a theoretical perspective in psychology that emphasizes the role of learning and observable behaviors in understanding human and animal actions. It is a theory of learning that states all behaviors are learned through conditioned interaction with the environment. Thus, behavior is simply a response to environmental stimuli. And that's from this article that I have down in the bottom. So, why behavioralism works or what it is, it focuses on clear, observable learning and reinforcement is a direct connection to the course on the habitats and survival needs of living things. So, for example, when students properly identify animals in their habitats or connect a living object to its survival needs, they can receive points, stickers, or whole group praises like pizza parties. We do that a lot. We have a bunch of different options that they can get, or they can pick something out of the prize box, or they can choose if they want a whole group or just themselves something little, and we can make that a reinforcement for them, a reward. I said first graders are an excellent fit for it because they react positively to reinforcement. First graders need reinforcement and they need positive feedback. It keeps them interested and more motivated into the lesson. Their learning needs are met by the rewards and clear structure, and I've seen that a lot in my first grade classroom. More positive feedback you give a child, the more they are willing to pay attention and the more they are willing to do the work that needs to be done. So I said I would apply behavioralism this lesson by providing students with clear instruction, so showing things by step, and especially in first grade, you need to show step by step of how to do the lesson. I really try to emphasize that because first graders really need to see it more than hear it, I feel like. So I said rewarding them with sticker and praises and pizza parties and all the fun things that they can get reward for. I also said repetition. Repetition is a big thing in behavioralism. So we could do that through games or practice exercises. We try to add a bunch of games into our lesson to make it more fun for them. At my school, we have a lot of ELS learners, so for them, I would incorporate a lot of pictures of the habitats and animals so they can see it visually than verbally hearing it. I feel like it's easier for ELS learners to see it more than to hear it. So I said that. My one technology tool is Kahoot. Now, in my first grade class, we don't really use any tools except for Dojo. But I chose Kahoot because when I was a kid, I loved Kahoot and I thought it was such a helpful tool for students. I think Kahoot is great for interacting, for getting students involved. You can do true or false, you could do multiple choice, you could do this or that, or do games. And I feel like students really look for who's in first, who's in second, who's in third, and try their hardest. So I do think that Kahoot is a very good one. So I did choose that one. The other one I chose was Seesaw. I've never used this and I've never seen it done, but I've heard about it. I think Seesaw is very important for students because in my classroom right now, we use Dojo, which is very helpful, but students aren't really part of Dojo. It's more of parent-teacher kind of back and forth. But Seesaw, students can upload work, students can, contact and get feedback from teachers. So I feel like Seesaw is a very important one. I don't have much to say about Seesaw because I don't really know it, but I just thought that it was an important one to talk about. And I said that it supports the learning theory because Seesaw offers instant feedback and reinforcement. It consists with behavioralism. When students turn in their work, teachers can promptly point out accurate answers or offer corrections. And then for my conclusion, my takeaways, I said the key takeaway from this lesson is that behavioralism and technology can work together effectively to support first grade students' learning. By using tools like Kahoot, Seesaw, Dojo, students receive immediate feedback and reinforcement, which aligns with behavioralism's focus on observable learning and positive reinforcement. Technology also for students, keeping students engaged and providing motivation through rewards, points, or praises in this lesson. Combining behavioralism with these digital tools helps students practice sorting animals, identifying survival needs, and connecting concepts to real-life examples in a fun, interactive way. And then here is the article that I used, and that is it.